Good morning. How's everybody doing this morning? It's Thursday. Look at that. It's still going up. Jeez. I mean, even gold's still rocking. I can't stop like watching this one. This one's more interesting than any other chart right now. Hello, Matt. Just gold and silver just taking off to the moon. We've never seen silver at $121 an ounce and 2 cents. There you go. That was an all-time high hit right there. You're watching history in the making with silver and gold. Anybody got good stories? You know, from last night? Anybody go long, short? This thing is all over the place. We have a lot of indecision for this market. Well, let's get into it. What do we got first? Let's go to the trade main. Let's look at full screen. FOMC was not as exciting as any other FOMC I've ever seen. Actually quite disappointed. Very disappointed at FOMC. I don't know about y'all, but the market didn't really move. We did come back down. I was watching some of my analysis from yesterday, and we did come back down to 26,107, 26,094, and during regular trading hours before Microsoft, Meta, and Tesla got in there. They didn't even do that well either. It's developed some sort of unusual manta ray pattern, which I've seen. It looks like a manta ray with a sword in the middle of it. But we haven't seemed to be able to come back up and retest 26,334. And we do have some gaps down here back at 26,099. Let's look at the economic calendar real quick. For Thursday, we have no red folder event going on today. Just we do have 4-week auction bills, 8-week auction bill, and then a 15-year mortgage rate, 30-year mortgage rate. So the economic calendar, we got nothing really, just nothing significant. That's just enough to be an excuse to move the market. If you're in greed index, we're looking at 63. So in other words, let's figure this out for all of us. Look at quick book maps, and then we'll go back to the full screen, just do some analysis. Again, I think that we are more in a bearish setting than anything, but I don't know if we'll take that as a bull flag and go higher, back up to all-time highs. On the NQ, the ES seems to want to stay above 7,000, which I kind of figured was the mental support anyway on the ES. We'll figure it out, huh? Definitely figured it out. We got market open in about 15 minutes. I mean, let's take a look at it. Trade-Evade had issues yesterday. We got the NQ kind of pulling back after its midnight, around the midnight oil there. Some traders coming back up. Looks like the Macdicator definitely indicated where that thing was going to turn around and reverse at 26,279. Just kind of fell off. Now I think I'm hoping that the Macdicator will show where the bottom is on this at 26,099 or 26,107, 26,107 for an analysis on the Macdicator. For the NQ, for the ES, we have gaps all the way down for support, at least 6,990 at the least. We could meet some sort of support in here. We do have previous day close anyway, back here at 7,007 and 20.25 and a tick. And then of course for the NQ, we're at previous day close. It's right now. So let's see if they protect this point and want to go higher, or if we just find some sort of resistances below the VWAP and the 200 EMA. Good morning, Miss K911. How are you doing this morning? Slow start to a Thursday. It's not really doing much. Just waiting for open, it seems like. I don't know. Let me get a poll started. What do I have to trade today? All right, let's see what we got. What do we have to trade today? What are we trading? Market just got quiet, seems like. It's got this docile touch to it. You know, in reality, it's just you and the market. We just keep fillers to keep things filled in the background. Looking on loading up on a prop firm, Apex 90% off, ALEXTWB. And if you haven't used up all 5 of your evals on Lucid, you still get 40% off any eval. It's a good deal, especially if you're buying 150Ks. Good morning, QQQ trader. Got 5 minutes till market opens. That was a little too loud. Small dream of getting this right. Think with Bookmaps, trust that chat, slow control, no FOMO. Ryan Mac teaches that if you're here for the climb, not just the hit. Pull up a chair, yeah, you're built for this. London sky dark, but the chat run bright. Mom's dad's grinders all online tonight. ES too slow, NQ trying to steal the show. We just watch tape, keep the risk real or the flow. Listen and sing with me on a beat. Cause trades a schizo, then it dumps back down. GG community. Scam a Ponzi, I love trading, smash the light. From first bell ring to the late night close. Same core crew, yeah, everybody knows. Think with Bookmaps, follow the flow. Alex on stream while the candles glow. TWB fam checking in each night. Same small dream of getting this right. Wait for market open. Really not sure what the market wants to do. We have no clear path yet. We're building something. We are definitely building something. But it just seems to be trending lower. Two and a half minutes. We got this gap just recently filled here at 26. I missed it actually. Didn't fill it entirely, so it could come back. 26 through 131. Stuck below this pivot, following and riding the 920 EMA lower. About 2 minutes till we get started for market open. Wow, it's a 50-50 trend. Range day between indecisive. Indecision in the chat. I need some more votes. There you go. 1 minute. 60-hour trader. Good morning. All right. Loaded up on prop firms. Ready to get going for trading. I'm excited to get going for trading. Can't FOMO into this stuff. No FOMO, okay? 39 seconds. And I'm looking for 26.098 for 25. at the least, and at the most, I'm looking for 26,254. So let's get this show on the road. We got 22 seconds. Gonna get rolling here. Big bell coming your way. Gonna be a golden day. That'd be a beautiful day. Going nowhere fast. That's all that did. Rejected the pivot. Now we come back to test it and take it. ES is still pushing up. Rejecting the 200 EMA because that's all they got on that end of the spectrum. Just rejected it nicely. I don't know what to think of this market. So you look at this. We're coming down, filling gaps below 26,105. 50 is a target. Let's see how it reacts if it does get to these two ticks down here. Just patiently waiting. Patiently waiting. Looking heavy. Looking heavy. MACD's pulling down. Deltas are pulling down. Question I have is, are we pulling down to spring, or are we just gonna pull down to pull down? ES just broke the VWAP. ES just broke the VWAP, but stayed above it. Ooh, ouch. ES just whipped down. Wow. 7,010 on the ES. Following. Let's look at some other things going on in the market. I mean, Magnificent Seven's up. Meta did well. Look at that. Sheesh. Tesla stayed flat. I think they all beat earnings yesterday, right? 3 of those Mag 7 stocks. All right, we got to 26,105, 104. The ES is pushing down. We got a pivot on the ES. Gap below on the ES. Could continue. Looking heavy in that particular aspect. All right, filling the gap below. We're filled here at 26,096. That's the Macdicator just telling us where it could possibly turn around. But the issue is we could go lower. We still got 5-minute gaps down here at 25,906 from January 26th, a couple days ago. Is this the trap? Is this the bear trap? Or do we keep going lower? Yeah, well, considering we're doing a 15-minute sell-off, that 15-minute sell candle, pretty uniform to come back down. Would like to see it come back to 26,165.75. Thank you. But just pushing lower. Pushing lower. Look for this pivot 25,982. Gotta look for support. It's gotta look for the support. Everybody got your coffee? $1 billion industry. Who's short? Who's short right now? Who's making money? Who's holding? Anybody? Come on. Come out. Come out of your I'm just gonna watch and start typing. Sheesh. Get it together here. And this is a nice little sell-off. Who's got it short right now? Who's trying to get short? We're down 100 points almost. 150 points almost from open on the 1 minute. So I'm not saying get short. I'm just asking who is already short. That's a reversal candle if I've ever seen one. On both, they definitely looking like this could come right back up to 26,165. But again, play the resistance. There's the 5 EMA, the 9, the 20. And NQ and ES are looking like the same chart, making me look real bad. Back to 7,000. That's a natural, ideal support there. I wonder if anybody's buying there. That was a gap too down here on the ES. Oh man, back right up. Did they trap it? Did they trap us? Give us a bullish engulfing candle there. If it doesn't bullish engulf back up right about now, then we're trapping. Looking at the options chain, kind of trying to peek out and sift out volume, see where this thing could go. Could go right back up to 700. We got some volume up there at 700. Lots of volume. We do have a support wall here at 695. I wouldn't be shocked if this goes to 700. But we're still pushing down. On the SPY, 700 on the SPY. Looking at the options. Yes. Finding support. I'm long on options. Believe this is a bear trap. Could be wrong. Just manage the funds. Nothing huge. Really like the volume up there at 700. That's why I chose to go long. Could obviously continue to fall, but we'll see. 15 minutes, closing in about 3 minutes. So take a peek at that. That's a big 15-minute candle. Doesn't give me any hope for any longs at the moment, but find the reversal. 26,000. Retesting that low on the NQ. Still going lower. No support. Right down to this pivot. Look at that. Just continue lower. All right, now that we're on the pivot, do we run right back up to the VWAP? Let's see how it does here at the 5 EMA. Let's rather be optimistic. Let's see. Rejected. Man, we just dumped off 175 points. But you know the market likes to make big moves. Nope, did not want to come back. Wanted to continue to push down back to 6,987. Still pushing lower. Probably should just call it on the long. Just continuing to fall. Good PA. Straight down. Just sell it. Really? I mean, we dumped off. Kind of just sat here at 26,025 and then dumped off another 100 points. Like, it's nothing. It's nothing. We have issues like this in extended trading hours. It doesn't move. But like 20 points. Kind of one of the reasons why I've gone to regular trading hour. I haven't taken a futures trade yet. $15 minutes ORBs here. Well, we can go further. We can go get this gap. But I don't know why we wouldn't want to go get those first. They're closer. Market does whatever it wants to do. You know that. Kind of double bottom here. See, 10 seconds. It's pushing back up. All right, right back at 918. Not finding any buyers. Looks like there was a little bounce there. Buyer, the bull's gonna stop this. It's like they're just drawing the bears today. Bull, come on. Where are you at, bulls? We'll see. We will see. All right, double bottomed here. Are we flipping the direction? Or are we gonna range right here? Is this the low of day? Yes, bounced off that pivot. We got a pivot above on the NQ at 25,983. I stuck below this pivot. $26K. Let's see, yes, doing. What are we looking like today? Let's see. -4 to 1. Bears in control. Right, Bears been itching for a trend day, so it could be the today could be the day. Tomorrow could be the pump. Just no, I don't see where we're finding support, except for maybe on the higher time frames. I mean, where is it? Where's the support? I would say probably. If I were looking at this like that, I'd just probably do this. Probably somewhere in here is the support, I would say. Could just continue lower and break through it all. NQ doesn't want to go to all-time high, 860. Blowing past it like it's nothing. Nice push down. Nice push down. Oh, looking trendy, I guess. I mean, I tried to go long, cut out my position. I mean, we're looking for some sort of support. I mean, when does the market ever just continue lower? And usually typically on trend days. So this could just want to continue lower, which is okay. Broken cipher, somebody was calling for 25.8 in chat yesterday. Well, here we are now. Here we are now. It's just selling off. Bears have been looking for a way to make some money, and there it is. There's your sell-off. Did we bounce here? Is this a bounce, or is this just a retest of 25,908? I rejected that pivot. Tested that 20 EMA on the daily. 4 hour. Just dumped off. 200 EMA down here. Looking for something that where we could possibly find some buyers. Or is this to look above and fail? Sheesh. MACD's coming down on the 4 hour. 1 hour. Oh yeah, we broke the 200 EMA on the 1 hour. We will see. Silver selling off. I think the high was in. I think that's the high for now. 122. Oh man. All right, what are we doing here at this pivot? Rejecting? 9 EMA pivot rejection. I mean, we're jumping off for a half hour. Could stay down here for the rest of the day. 25.8. Man, these reversals, we just kind of like down, up, down, up, down. Just kind of a slide there. Back down. You're out, Cypher. For it to come back up here to all-time high, You're gonna need some serious buying power. Apple's after hours, Visa. That's about it. Apple and Visa after hours today. Tomorrow morning we have American Express, Sophie, Chevron. Real tough. Silver's still dumping off. We can stay above this pivot. Might be able to see some sort of a bounce. Maybe. 3 minutes left on this 15-minute candle to the downside. All right, let's see what we got. Yeah, buying is not good. Just sell it. Right? 15-minute. 3 red candles down. We haven't seen 15 minutes like that in a while. Nice big long 30-minute candle. What are they doing? What are market makers doing? What are they doing? Yeah, it is absolutely a broken cipher. I agree with you 100%. It is hard to sell at the bottom of a move like this. But that's where they get you. And they're like, oh, they're gonna go long. So naturally, that's when they just eat them up. And then when it finally looks like it's gonna turn around and go, everybody's shorting. The psychology of the market. But what's trading what? And who's trading who? Are you trading the market, or is the market trading you? Because really, there's two traders at the seat. You got the market and you got you. If the market's a better trader, it'll trade you. And if you allow that emotion to get to you, it will continue to trade you. I mean, this does not look like a retracing day. This looks like a bearish sell-off. Look at that engulfing on the daily. That's just engulfing. I just don't see it re-wicking all that. And if it does, something happened in the market to have it come back. But this looks like a lower high. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's the lower high, double top, reverse down, we go lower. Back to the 200 EMA. I would say back to 24,567. Wow, that would be an analysis, huh? Not today, but at some point over the next 4 days. We got the weekend. Tomorrow's Friday, and then we got the weekend and Monday. So this isn't going to turn around today. It'd be safer just to buy short. I mean, to come back up 100 and is it 200 points now? Sheesh, we've already sold off 400 points. I mean, we're down over 1%. 1.5%. Big day. So do we recover at least 0.5%? That's the question. Or do we have a 10% down day? That would be cool. We haven't seen one of those in a while. Is today the day you turn $2 into 1,000? Silver, look at silver, it's just dumping off. Wow. Historic move. Historic move right there. Historical move. Oh man, look at that. Metals. Here's that famous metal dump that we all kind of were looking at. That is catastrophic. I mean, look, that looks like close to $200 dump on gold. Silver, definitely $10 dump. See, look, I wanted to see it. I wanted to be there when it happened. See the top. I wanted to see the top. Goodness. Epic. Just absolutely epic. Anybody short gold? All right, POC just moved on the book for NASDAQ. Now I'm interested in something here. Buyers coming in. POC's down at 25,750-ish. Right about here, 45-ish. So we'll see if they want to come through, buy this thing back up. Probably won't be that high, but at least the VWAP, I would say at least 26,028. On the QQQ, what would that be? 628. And on the SPY, 693 on the SPY. And let's see if we come back up. I've never seen this market retrace like this. Back up 400 points, back to zero, ground zero. If it does, I'd be shocked. And then to go, obviously go higher. I've seen it maybe once or twice, but it's super rare. I mean, what that would mean is on the daily, this would all be wick and this would be green. I mean, it's possible. That'd be kind of crazy. But last time we get candles big enough like that, I mean, we didn't even repair this wick on the daily. 26,354 and 26,347. That's not even a wick repair. So I can only see it, intraday it, and then we go up, hit that VWAP, and right back down. That's all I can really see it do. If it did break through these two, then we might as well just go right back up to previous open and open. But rejecting this pivot down here, we need to make some sort of head and shoulders, inverse head and shoulders, but this is still a bear flag. So yeah, that's possible though. That's very possible. 26K. Got a pivot right there. I mean, we'd have to have a lot of money come in if we were going to get back up to even previous day close. Lot of money. We've sold off. Maybe, what do you think this is? Like a couple billion? More? Maybe even like tens of billions? In price action and price value. Just being traded makes you realize how tiny we really are, especially if we're using a prop firm. Then we don't even they don't even know we're here. Russell's only down 0.3%, sell off mostly in tech. Yeah. I didn't read the guidance on the three from yesterday night. Now we're just stuck here ranging down at the bottom of the candle. We could do that all day. I think the move was open to current for sure. Silver's still selling off. Sheesh, man. I'm more interested in watching silver. You're gonna see my ugly mug. But what happened? That went to crude oil. Oh, the data. Oh, yeah, I saw the data flashing on the Bookmap. And I was like wondering, is it gonna cut out? It did. Let's look at that. Wow, silver's hitting the low. Let's go back to that here. This is silver here at 111.89. And we did hit 121.83 at open. We came in at 120.82, and then we just have dumped off. And this is historic. This type of price dump off on silver, $9.50 is absolutely historic. What a time we live in. Go back to the NQ. I think that we're pretty much, I think this move might be turning around on us, at least maybe, if we can curl back up underneath and go back to 26K. 26K, bear flag, I don't know. It's just rejecting here at 25.822. Yeah, rejection, just sell it. We have a whole day to figure out which way this thing is going to go. We're only an hour into the trading session, and we're down 450 points. 440 points. I mean, be pretty epic to see it come right back up. But I don't know. I'm not going to put my money on that. I wouldn't. MACD's trying to get back to zero. Last day, one of the last days of the month, I would say. What's the SPX at? 6,914. Shoosh. Wow. 62 points. Sitting on a gap. Yes. Sitting on a pivot again. Threatening the pivot on the ES. Still selling off. Market Pulse is running on the market and the book maps. Well, there was your all-time high jump for NQ. NQ's not going to get there yet. Thought possibly that there was a possibility today, but no. They were like, no. Yeah, I think we're going to go back up to 26. I think we'll be here, stuck here for a while. 26,000. Be a good one. Just got to get above this pivot. Got to work out some liquidity issues. We could go lower, but it would be, for markets, more ideal for it to just absolutely stay here in this box. So I'm going to draw a box. Oh, we're breaking the box. Going lower. 25,700. On a buyer in sight. Where are the buyers? All right. Look at silver's back up. 109 to 109. $5,245. Wow, that bounced to almost $100 on gold. Oh man, they're treating gold with a whole different attitude on gold. We're out of this box. We'll get rid of that visual eyesore. Right back down. We got a pivot down here. 5 minute. Let's see. What do we got? 5 minutes dumping off. 15 obviously. It's just a straight dump today, guys and gals. MACD's pulling down. Are they starting to curl up? No, we just you curl back up to zero. Let's just delete these things. Bummed out I wasn't able to catch that short, but hey, that's trading, right? I'm not even gonna hope for it to come right back up. There's no hope there. No hope for long. No hope for long. Hop in short and cross your fingers. So far it's working out. Mentally at least. Just pushing. Lower, lower. And you can go skydiving off a silver price. That's a cliff. 30 minutes, still dump. We broke the VWAP on the 30 minute, but we have yet to retest it. 200 EMA, VWAP kind of paralleling, it's flattening out there. But short is the way. Short is the way. Trending short. Well, I'm going to call it. Thank you so much for joining. I didn't take a trade today. Did not take a trade. I don't, my edge is gone. I don't have any gaps down there. If I were to take a trade, I would have taken a trade back here. But we broke through it, continued lower. Did take a long on SPY, but that's here now, done and gone. But outside of that, I appreciate you joining me. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow morning. Maybe tomorrow I'll be able to take a futures trade. Check out affiliates. Lucid's got 40% off. Apex is 90% off. Thank you for watching. Peace.
Hello.
Hello.
Did you enjoy the stream?
I did. Thank you for watching.
Cash beats on the beat. Late shift, blue light, all night. TWB on. If you're still here, you're part of the song. Think with book maps, follow that flow. Alex on stream while the bubbles blow. TWB fam checking in each night. Same small dream of getting this right. Hey. Think with book Bookmaps, trust that chat, slow control, no FOMO. Ryan Mac, teach us that if you're here for the climb, not just the hit. Pull up a chair, yeah, you're built for this. London sky dark, but the chat run bright. Moms, dads, grinders, all online tonight. ES too slow, NQ trying to steal the show. We just watch tape, keep the risk real or the flow. Listen and sing with me on a beat. Cars, trades, a schizo, then it dumps back down. GG community, scam a Ponzi. I love trading, smash the light. From first bell ring to the late night close. Same core crew, yeah, everybody knows. Think with Bookmaps, follow that flow. Alex on stream while the candles glow. TWB fam checking in each night. Same small dream of getting this right. Think with Bookmaps, trust that data, slow control, no FOMO. If you're here for the climb, not just a hit. Pull up a chair, yeah, you're built for this.